Yo, this your boy Big Crash on phone, man. I'm back with another one. I'm back with good crack, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. I see y'all been rocking with your boy. Shout out to all them Crash men in the Crash game, man. I've been seeing y'all support a real game member, man. Comment, like, and subscribe, man. I told y'all I'm coming back to back with them licks, man. Y'all saw my last story, man. RP Viewer, RP Blood Money, RP McAdoo, you feel? RP to a lot of members that I met, Freedom members that I met. But this story is gonna be this kind of different, you feel me? I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna tell y'all like how I've been able to like stay out of jail for my last bid. I ain't been back to jail, you feel me? What I've been doing to stay out of jail, you know what I'm saying? What you can do to stay out of jail, what you can do to stay away from the bullshit, you feel? I ain't been back to jail. Like the last time I went to jail was like 19. I got out of joint 2019. But from 2019 to now, I've been out. I got booked twice though, like in the county. Like, but I bonded out though, you feel me? I bonded out from like 2 cases I beat, you feel me? I beat them. I was fighting them like a minute though. But this just about, I usually be doing like jail stories, you feel me? Like telling like what's going on in jail. But I'm trying to help like the little guys, motherfuckers my age, older motherfuckers that's still doing shit in the streets, you feel me? Or just trying to stay out, you know what I'm saying? Because I see there's a lot of people trying to like, I be watching YouTube and shit, trying to stay out of jail and shit, trying to figure out a way how to move. I didn't like conquer the like knowing how to move, being militant, still being dangerous, but like staying out the 12 way, you feel? So that's why like I moved out of Illinois because, you know, I was hot as hell. The 12 kept fucking with me and shit. They kept putting cases on me. So I still was staying out the way though. But like I had to move to another state to like really like stay out of trouble, you feel? But yeah, this whole video gonna be like about like how you supposed to like move, like how you supposed to like just keep your mind like if you was a person like me that like ran the streets your whole life and been doing shit, going to jail your whole life, it's gonna be kind of hard like to like keep your mind focused to like no go back to jail or catch a case. You know you can catch a case for anything, you feel me? They got so much shit now. You can just catch a case for jaywalking right now, you feel? You just gotta know like how to stay out them people way, you feel? Cause you know they quick to book you. You see how they been booking all these rappers? Like they throwing cases out, picking shit up, you feel? But this shit mainly gonna be on like what I've been doing like these 5 years. Like I said, I got out 2019. I was in Sheridan, Illinois, you feel? Sheridan, Illinois, a drug joint, but it's really not though. It's really medium max. They treat that motherfucker like it's max though. You see what I'm saying? Because like when I was just down there, you only got day room at night. They doing group in the morning, all that silly shit. They make you sing, and that's a whole other story. A lot of reasons of why I ain't been back to jail, but because of what Sheridan did to me, bro. That shit just made me look at like I'm too much of an outstanding like stand up man and like be just steady wasting my years in jail. You feel? I did juvenile. I've been booked since I was like 12. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm trying to beat this shit, bro. Like this the longest I've been out. So that should tell y'all something like, cause I'm really a crash out for real. So that really should tell y'all like what I've been doing. Like you feel? I really been like moving the right way. I cut niggas off, you feel me? I cut certain motherfuckers off, you know what I'm saying? And I just be in my own lane. I've been just getting money, taking care of my family and shit, standing on my morals, growth and development, you feel? I ain't really been like moving how I used to move. When I used to move how I used to move, I kept getting booked. I kept just going to jail back to back, back to back, back to back. Then I was going to jail, COs telling me what to do and shit. You got little young goofy ass COs. You got female COs telling me what to do. And then I know the type of motherfucker I am. Motherfucker don't tell me what to do in the world. I be telling other motherfuckers what to do. You feel? But like this shit, like you just got a man, bro. Like staying out. You just gotta get you a routine. Like you gotta get you a routine. You gotta stick to that routine on, bro. Like if you don't stick to that routine, you gonna go back. You gonna consistently going back, bro. And that's what they want. Like I used to be institutionalized. Like I used to be over institutionalized. Like I used to just be like, I used to think I could beat the system. You know what I mean? I used to think I could just, I used to think I was just on top of that shit. Like the law can't tell me shit. I'ma outdo the 12. I'ma outdo the marshals. Then they start smoking my ass. Like, they start getting on my ass. Like I said, when they got on my ass the last time, I just stopped that shit. I'm like, nah, I can't keep doing the same shit, bro. That shit ain't get me nowhere. I'm 36. I did like all my teens in juvie. I did my whole 20s. I did my whole 20s in the joint and like 1 year of my 30s. Because I think I got out of Sheridan like 31, 30. So the whole 20s, I was gone. On the run. Because this case right here, the case I just got out from in Sheridan in 19, on Fanny, I was on the run. They caught me. I took off on their ass. RP my lawyer, RP Dan Jackson, on phone. I took off on their ass. I went on the run on their ass because it's like, I'm a motherfucker. I can't turn myself in. I'm not planning on catching no more cases, but I'm just saying, like, I don't be with that turning myself in. I just can't turn myself in to knowing I'm finna go do it big. You feel? So I did the race on their ass. But just going through all that, that's why I fell back from the streets. I just get money a whole different way now. Like, if I get, like, how I conquer getting money in the streets, selling drugs, robbing and doing whatever, you know what I'm saying? I conquered that shit. I conquered being a real member. I conquered being the most savage motherfucker. I conquered being the most robbed. I did all that shit. They shot my goof ass down though. Bro. And then you got motherfuckers telling. So it's like it's hard to beat it. It's hard to commit crimes now and do shit and then be able to like stay out and keep getting money or whatever motherfuckers be doing to get money and be in the streets and tote guns and do whatever, you feel me? Like I said, I'm like a 14-time felon. And I got an X on my back, you feel me? I got a class X. So it's like, I got to really move respectfully. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to protect myself at all costs. I've been doing that shit for years, you feel? But like, you got to still know how to move though. It's shit about knowing how to move. You don't know how to move, then you going to be booked. Now you in the system. Now you locked up. You doing, it's motherfuckers right now that doing multiple years. They in that bitch crying right now. I done heard plenty shorties. I be feeling sorry for them. They be in that bitch boo-hooing tears. It's too late to cry now. Now you got to suck that shit up. You got to suck that shit up. You got to knock this bed out. You got to do this shit. Now, you was just a hard body in the street. Now you folding. You see what I'm saying? But you just got to find you a routine. You got to really choose who you is. You can't just be faking it then. Now you going to jail. Now you looking crazy as hell. You really don't even want to live this shit. This shit be letting y'all be letting these rappers and shit fool y'all. And then all they ass be rats. A lot of these rappers be ratted out. That's what I'm saying. You can't even trust the next man to you because he got a wire on. He telling on you. Like I said, I beat 2 cases since from 19 to now. One of the cases, I'm getting off parole. Marshals come slash me up. Bogus as hell. Or some other motherfuckers running their mouth and shit, you know. You know how that shit be, though. That's what I'm saying. I cut everybody out. I don't really own for nobody. I be in my own lane, you feel me? I ain't got no beef with nobody. I'm just on another level. Just like I said, I came in this bitch by myself, though. I ain't even have no homies at first. Like, my brother gone. RP my brother, RP my cousin. Them were my homies. You see what I'm saying? Then all my homies that I really had that I was locked in with, they dead or niggas got life in jail. You feel me? So it's like, shit be like, but like ever since I cut motherfuckers off and I've been moving how I've been moving, I've been free. That cause I had to cut motherfuckers off and I be moving. Like I move smart now. I don't move. I used to move like reckless. Everywhere I go, I used to be on some reckless shit. Blicks on me. I'm doing all type of crazy shit. That's how I ended up going to jail my last bit, because I was just moving reckless as hell. But I went to jail my last bit for like heroin and fentanyl, you feel? You know what I'm saying? So they got on my ass. That because I was moving reckless though. I like I said, I thought I was above the law. I thought I just can just do whatever anytime I want. Because I used to get away with a lot of shit though. And then I go in that bitch and finesse like, I done got picked up for like questions and a lot of shit. And then I get out that jam. You know what I'm saying? But that come from me. Like I'm street smart still. But I just feel like it's hard being the law now because they got confidential informants and they technology now. They send a motherfucker see like you get locked up right now and you beat a case, they'll send a motherfucker in your cell or undercover. Go watch 60 Days In. They'll send an undercover in your cell with a wire. I know multiple motherfuckers right now just got booked off a motherfucker, they talking to they celly, running their mouth. He got a whole wire on. You in here told him you killed like 3 to 4 motherfuckers. They been waiting to hear you said it. Cause they ain't got no this the crack in their case. If they get you to run your mouth, this the crack in your case. This the crack in their case. You know what I'm saying? I beat my last case cause shit, like I said, I know the law. I went there, I don't know shit. I don't know. Then y'all talking about they going off another goofy motherfucker, whoever the goofies was running their mouth telling. I don't know shit. I ain't ever did no telling. My first case I caught in the rack out west. Motherfucker told them. They had me in Grand and Central, cuffed up, all type of shit, you feel me? What I do, stood tall. Shit, another case. One of a nigga I used to fuck with. Motherfucker caught a case. Motherfucker got killed. I don't know who did it. You see what I'm saying? They came and booked me, tried to say I did the shit. You feel?
Show the paper, you just reading.
I'm reading it. Look.
You got somebody just show you just reading.
This is paperwork. This paperwork I'm reading from the last case I caught. I got the whole black and white. Look at this shit. Look how thick that shit is. That's all paperwork. Motherfucker just, you know what I'm saying? But like, you gotta know the law. I know the law though. I'm like, let me go get this black and white real quick and see what's really to this shit. I went and got that black and white. And the truth came out. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still trying to figure out, like, damn, how they get on my head? Like I told y'all, I've been out since 2019. I went to Sheridan. I'm going to give y'all the backstory and shit, right? So, like, I caught my last case. Since I've been out now, I caught my last case 2016. See what I'm saying? I caught my case. I had a rappy on my case, you feel me? I ain't even going to bring that shit up because it was some fluky shit with that shit. But I caught a case, right? I caught a D case. I caught a heroin case and a fentanyl case. This what they saying, you feel? I caught my case and shit. Now, when I caught my case, I go to the county. My bond was $30,000. I bond out for $3,000. I bond out. Now, when I bond out, I'm already knowing I'm going to jail because I'm a felon. You see what I'm saying? I got so many felonies. So, like, damn near any case I catch, they going to send me to jail. It don't matter, like, what case I catch. Like, if I catch a case right now, y'all gonna be like, free crash, 7-4. Mother gonna be sending me letters. Mother gonna be writing a motherfucker. Motherfucker gonna be, all the crash members gonna be fucking with me, bro. Bro, no. But I've been staying out the way. I know y'all be like, damn, I know dude dropped another video. He's still free. Hell yeah, I'm still free. I'm gonna stay free. And I'm gonna stay living. Cause I move dangerous, but I'm smart, though. That's why, like, everybody that I used to hang around, I had to cut their ass off because it was like, I wasn't getting shit out there shit because the type of motherfucker I am. Like, before I met any of the motherfuckers that I used to kick it with, I was dolo, dangerous. You can ask any of my people, my cousins, all there, we from the rack. We from 1500 block. Out west, Menard. I be over east too on GDN. I be in the hundreds too. Like I said, I caught my first case out west. You see what I'm saying? But look, I used to train myself, like jail helped me. Jail made me like dangerous. Like jail taught me like how to be dolo and move by myself. Cause I feel like me personally, I'm doing dangerous by myself. Instead, I got another goofy on my side, or I got 2 motherfuckers on my side, then some shit go down. Now I'm trying to make sure they cool, they don't know what to do, then bing, I get blew down. Like all the shit I done been through, all the little shootouts and all the goofy shit, whatever happened, I survived because I'm dangerous by myself. But look, I had to flip it. I'm like, damn, bro. Like I told y'all, I caught the case. I bonded out. R.P. Dan Jackson, my lawyer. I go drop like $6,000 on a lawyer. My lawyer that got me the time, he ended up passing when I was in the joint. R.P. to my boy, man. Because he definitely got me up out that jam. They were trying to give me 12 at 50. I ended up getting 5 at 50 for the last case. But I finessed the system because I know the system. Like I said, I know Illinois Department of Correction like the back of my hand. So if I go to Stateville, if I catch a case right now, I go to Stateville, I'll be over comfortable. Just like if I get locked up in any other state, I'm gonna be comfortable, but I'm gonna be kind of like more like over demon out because I'm out of state. The worst thing you ever could do is get locked up out of state when you don't know nobody. But if I go get locked up in Illinois right now, I'm a face in jail. Like, I'm known in jail. But I ain't going back. So look, I catch my case. Now I'm fighting it. That's one thing about me. I'm raw with the law. Now, when I caught the case that I'm talking about, the D case, I'm fighting that motherfucker for like a couple months. But I'm seeing the route it's going. My lawyer telling me like, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. He was like, it's gonna be hard for you to beat this motherfucker. He said, shit. They come through the door non-probational. They like, yeah, this not probational. So once they said that, because anytime you fight a case and they say your shit non-probational, you already know what it is. You might well just get ready to go on a run, or you finna get ready to take your time. So whoever you fucking with, whoever your bitch or whoever your baby mama is, whoever your family is, you might well call a family meeting like, yeah, I'm finna go take this time, or I'm finna go on a run. Because non-probational ain't no probation. They don't get no fuck. You go get a good-ass lawyer. That lawyer can't get your shit down. See what I'm saying? But like I said, though, this the story on what I'm telling y'all is this how I've been staying out. So I caught my case. When I caught my case, I was fighting for like a couple months. See what I'm saying? I'm gonna fight my case. I'm already knowing I'm going to jail though. Cause soon when I caught my case, they was mad at me because I bonded out. They were mad because I bonded out. They were mad as hell. They was mad I bonded out. They were like, damn, he bonded out. They like, oh yeah, this nigga raw. So when I bond out, I instantly went and got a lawyer. I'm like, yeah. Because certain cases you got to know. That's why, bro, it's a lot of guys in jail right now booked off not knowing. Bro, go in the library. I'm telling, bro, it's multiple members I know right now, freedom members. I ain't finna say their name. Look, I helped a lot of members. I helped a lot of guys get back on me. Hey, bro, go to the law library. Hey, go to the law library. Hey, you on the yard running your mouth about these hoes and these. You talking about you was getting money back then, bro? That shit old as hell. Bro, your ass got like 70 years right now. Man, you right, bro. Ain't no you right. So you finna just jag your life and just sit in this bit. Talking to these goofies on the yard when they got like 3-4 years, the short timers. But you face some real drama. But yeah, like I'm saying, though, I got them on Johnny Pearl, I got them I'm fighting the case, right? And goddamn, I'm like, yeah, they like non-probational. So it's like month. They continue. Now it's getting to like take a plea deal. Oh, hell no. Because, you take a plea deal or open sentence, you just really gave them the right to smoke you. A plea deal mean you finna get smoked. They saying plea out, plea mean you guilty. Like I'm saying, I ain't ever said I was guilty in no case, ever. I'm not telling you I'm guilty. Because you already saying you did it. So they going to put everything on you. Like, once you say you guilty, everything that, it could be 7 motherfuckers. One motherfucker say they guilty. Like this case right here, this shit right here, this shit off a body shit. Somebody ain't got nothing to do with it. But look, that's the paperwork to that. That's the case I beat after I got out the joint from the case I'm telling y'all about. See what I'm saying? But I got them and I started putting my plan together what I was finna do. I'm hollering at Dan Jackson every day. I'm going to see my lawyer every day. R.P. Dan Jackson. Man was a player, white. R.P. He already telling me like, man, Taylor, I already know what you gonna do. You gonna race on their ass. I'm thinking, I'm like, damn, what's the lowest time I can get though? I'm really not even trying to go to the joint. I'm not turning myself in anyway. So it don't matter what time they come with. They can come with a year. I'm not walking to y'all at. So the case kept prolonging. Then just one day out of nowhere, they tried to get me to come to court on a Friday. Oh, bro. They tried to trick my goof ass. Goofy niggas would have went to court. But then you got to know the law, bro. You got to know it. See, this the thing. This video about a lot of shit, bro. I was going to really tell y'all how about. I'm going to get back to that. But listen, I'm going to put y'all on game. All right. So you fighting a case. You fighting this case, right? You got to know, like, you got to start paying attention when you go to court. Niggas just be going to court, oh, yeah, the continuance. No, it's really more than the continuance. They really just set you up, like, they set you up to smoke you. They set you up, like, okay. Then you got to start paying attention to the days you go to court. Like, when I was fighting that case, I fought that case for, like, I fought that motherfucker for, like, 6-7 months. All the times I went to court before that, it was like Tuesdays. Tuesday. It would be like Tuesday. It'd be like a win. It'd be Tuesday and Thursdays sometimes. So I'm like, okay, bet. You know, you go to court on a Friday, you getting smoked. Anytime you go to court on a Friday, your ass going down. They finna send your ass to the county. Your ass gonna be going to the joint Monday. Your ass gonna be on a van. I don't get no fuck what. In any county in Illinois, or cause all the counties in Illinois come to the same thing. Everybody come to NRC. You see what I'm saying? You go to court Friday, damn now you going to jail. So out of nowhere, I'm chilling. I'm high as hell. I'm off the molly. I'm fucked up. Cause you gotta think about it, I'm fighting this case. This shit really stressful as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro, I'm tired of this shit. Cause I'm giving myself in my mind. That's what I be doing. That's how raw I am. I be like, when I got some shit going on, like when I used to be beefing with goofy niggas in the street and my ops and all that goofy ass shit, I just go sit to myself and then my mind raw, gang. I'll put up a master plan. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn. So out of nowhere, my lawyer called me like, you got court Friday. I'm like, Friday? He told me this for my last continuance. He told me like 2 weeks before. No, I'm lying. It was like a week before. Yeah. Because they gave me a continuance, but they didn't give me a date. My lawyer called me like, yeah, you're going to be going to court real soon. Then he called me out of nowhere. He said, yeah, you going to court Friday. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, oh yeah, they on some bullshit. I instantly started putting my plan together. I ain't even, this how you know I'm a real gang, I'm a real street nigga. I'm like, oh yeah. I ain't think like, oh, I'm finna go to the court, they finna throw it out, and I gotta tell my lawyer. I went to this. Fuck my lawyer, not to say fucking, but RIP my boy Dan Jackson. I went into the like, man, I'm finna go on the run. I went back to my first court date, my pre-trial, they are non-probational. So they finna, bro, Friday, it's jail. But they gonna book your ass. That's the worst time to get booked, when you go to a court date when you don't know you finna get booked and they book you. That hurt the soul. And it was on a Friday.
I asked you something about that too, man.
What?
So, cause the day when you had court, we had to start fucking around. You was with me.
Yeah.
But like that Friday morning, you had woke up. And I remember you was like, "I got court today," and then you like, "I ain't going to that shit."
Remember that shit?
And then you called your lawyer. But what I want to know is, cause you never did say nothing like, how, why would you like so, or was it on your mind? You know what I'm saying? Like you played it out good, not played it out, but like you just, like that night before, you ain't even say nothing about it. Like you was so content. Like how you take it like that?
Yeah, because like she said. Okay, look, I'm gonna give you an example. She just said,
like was it on your mind all that night, or you just back of your head?
And that night before, I too much wouldn't think about it. I'm like, man, I already told you, like I just told them. I already had in my mind that they were gonna smoke me. So I already had it in my mind that I was gonna go on the run.
Okay.
That's why I was so calm, cool, and collected. She was with me. Did you see me panicking?
Mm-mm.
She like that.
No, until the morning you said you like, I got court.
I told her.
What time?
Look, we kicking it.
You like, I ain't going that shit.
She don't even know. Look, she don't even know I got court. I'm fighting a whole joint case. Cause the night before we got drunk as hell. Me and her, we getting fucked up. Me and bro and them, this one I had my homie them around me. We getting fucked up. I wake up in the morning, my lawyer called me. Damn, you got court? She like, boy, you act like ain't shit happen. Oh man, I'm not going to that shit.
That's exactly what you said.
Didn't I say that? Mm-hmm. I'm smoking. I remember, bro, I used to do Molly a lot. I'm not going to that shit. My lawyer tell me, look, guess what he said? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then, look, after court, look, on GDN, after court, he called me. You remember that? Mm-hmm. He said, well, I'm going to go. He said, because you know your lawyer got to go in front of the judge still. He said, they going to put a warrant out for you. But he said, you must know something. They was finna lock you up. Didn't he say that? Mm-hmm. He said, you raw. He said they was finna lock you up. So you gotta think about that. The same case that I went on a run on. I still end up, after I got caught on that case, they gave me 5 years. I finessed the system. If I would have went to court that day, cause look, if the court date wouldn't even know nothing. It wasn't no plea deal, it wasn't no open session, it would just come to court. They wanted me to just come to court, then they was gonna be like, 9 years. Cause now you gotta take the 9 years now because you came to court. Your lawyer can't fight for you. This ain't trial. Only thing your lawyer probably can do be like, what? Nah, we not taking that. Man, they not trying to hear that shit. No, it don't work like that. Now, if you going to court and then you be like, you got continuance. Then you come to court, you know it's a continuance. You see what I'm saying? Like my last court date, before that, they gonna say, yeah, we're gonna continue your case to further notice. I'm like, what? Stay in touch with your lawyer. That's what the judge said. I already knew then. I'm like, oh, yeah. They on bullshit. He called me back that day and said, yeah, they was finna lock you up. I gone and run on their ass on GDN. I gone and run, doing their ass dirty. Tell him.
Yeah, he did like a long run.
But I was on the run for damn near 10 months. Like she said, almost a year. With her. Ducked out. And I'm still outside. Still was outside. Blitz. I'm outside. I was outside. Every day. Thugging. But I was dolo. I used to be put up with her so much to the point they didn't even know where I was at. See what I'm saying? They thought I was in a certain spot when I wasn't even over there. They thought I was over here. They stopped looking for me. See what I'm saying? But look, skip that. I'm going to run, right? Now, I got caught because another motherfucker. See what I'm saying? A whole nother case. Remember I told you they came and questioned me for the body shit? I need a lawyer. I don't do no rat ever. I'm savage. I'm telling my homie them how to move and how to talk. Then, I ain't saying no fucking names, man. That shit dead. Motherfucker get no clout on my shit. I'm real clout, motherfucker, man. But look, I got them on. I'm on the run. They catch me fluky as hell, though. I blame myself for getting caught. I blame myself. See what I'm saying? But that's another story. I blame myself and I blame another motherfucker. Because motherfucker brought heat on me. Bro, they wasn't even looking for me no more. Dude, the marshals told me. They like, we wasn't even looking for you no more. They said, you was ghost. He said, thanks to motherfuckers that brought the heat back to you. Because they said when the shit happened with the little situation that happened, they said my name instantly came back again. And, oh, shit, he already got a warrant. Man, they catch my ass. Like I said, I go on the run. They catch me early in the morning, bro. I'm mad as hell, bro. I'm high as hell. I remember the morning, bro. I'm high as hell, eating a bowl of cereal, kicking it, playing music. They, come here, kick dough down. Like, this is what I'm saying, why I'm not going back. This is why I've been out so long. Because it's like, look at all the shit I had to go through. Now, look, I get caught. Because I got some shit to say. Look, I get caught, right? And when I get caught, I go to Sheridan. This is the Sheridan bed. Now, when I get caught, RIP my lawyer, Dan Jackson, he raw. He said, man, bro, they trying to give you 9 years at 50. I said, nah, I ain't taking no 9. He said, they got 7 on the table. I said, nah, that's too long. I just did too many years already. He said, they got 5. I said, hell nah. He said, no, it ain't going down no more. He said, if you don't take the 5, they gonna go back up. Because you know they do that. They'll go back up to that high number. Once they go back up over 10 for a motherfucker like me, you smoke. So I just took the fin because I already knew. I'm like, I'm going to go to the drug joint. You see what I'm saying? I ain't ever been to no drug joint, but I know the system because I've been booked so long. So I've been around a lot of motherfuckers. They running their mouth. I be soaking up all this game. That's how I'm raw, too. I ain't going to lie. I got raw out jail, too. Being around them older members and shit. Bro, I used to soak that shit up. It's members that gave me game that's still gone. So I'm using they shit. The shit that I got plus them, come on, bro. So I like, yeah, I'm gonna take the 5. The lawyer like, the judge, I don't want to see you in front of me no more. Smoke your ass. Now I put my plan together. I'm like, okay. Because nigga be scared to go to the joint. But I don't ever be scared to go to the joint. Every bid I had was comfortable. Any motherfucker know me in jail, they know like, yeah, shorty ass was in that bitch comfortable. My plan was like, how could I get out faster? See what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I gotta get the fuck up out this bitch, folks. Before I even went to Sheridan, I'm like, I'm not going back to jail, bro. I haven't been back to jail since Sheridan. I ain't been back to the joint since Sheridan. Oh, bro, ever.
Since 2019.
I ain't been back to jail since look, I got booked. They caught me in 17. Look, it's crazy how they caught me. See, I'm really, damn, man, I got a lot to say on this shit, man. I really skipped on y'all.
That's another story though when you got caught. You can tell another story.
No, I ain't talking about that. I ain't talking about that, though. I really just, damn. Believe it, look. I motherfucking I go to Sheridan. They caught me after my birthday, though. That's the crazy thing about that case. I celebrated my birthday, and then they caught me like a week later. See what I'm saying? Skip the story. I go to Sheridan. Everybody know Sheridan, Illinois, that bitch bogus as hell. It's a drug joint, but that shit weak as hell, bro. Getting off a group every morning. That's another reason why I ain't going back to jail. They talking to you crazy. Now I go to Sheridan. Like I said, I took 5. 5 at 50, you do 2.5. I end up doing I did 18 months. So I knocked off 9 months.
Sheridan do the contract.
Sheridan do the contracts. They do for every 90 you get 45. For every 45 you get 25. You in school, you got a job. For every 30 you get 15. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in school. I'm working in the child hall. I'm doing everything. Outside work. Anything that I can do, I'm doing it.
Cut your time.
I don't cut my time. These niggas be in the way. These niggas is in there just sitting doing time. Man, your ass you a Geechee. You a little zest monster. You want to be around these little zesties. Y'all in this bitch having relations. I'm trying to go. I'm participating in group. I was in denial. Look, this is why I'm not going back to jail, bro. They making you sing. Anybody know about Sheridan, Illinois? They making you sing. They make your ass do group. They make you feedback. Feedback mean like when you put you in a circle, you don't talk, they taking your day. Taking your day mean like they pushing you back. They can take your day. Bro, that's crazy, bro. It's a motherfucker that lost 45 days. So this dumb motherfucker so his out date moved 45 days. So he not getting out on that date. This dumb motherfucker got to do an extra 45 days because they minus your days. Man, you crazy as hell. Look, the first day in Sheridan, I think when I first got in Sheridan, I lost 1 day and I ain't lose a day no more. I stopped participating. But do all that. I stay in Sheridan. I end up doing 19 months. I get out. When I got out July 19, 2019. I ain't been back to jail since, I ain't been back to the joint. From 19 to now, I fought 2 cases. I fought this silly ass case right here. They tried to charge me with a mob action. And like I said, it was a 9-1 on that bitch too. They ain't got nothing to do with me though. They tried to put some shit on me I don't got nothing to do with it. I went there, but I fought for myself. That's what I'm saying. I'm raw. I beat the case myself. I had a lawyer. I fired my lawyer. The nigga tried to do some finesse shit. Man, I'm not paying you no. Bro, the man wanted me to pay him a certain amount for this case when I know it's beatable. That's another thing how the lawyers be getting over. You will spend $50,000 on a lawyer when you know you got this case beat. But a lot of guys be scared. I'm finna risk me going to jail to fight for myself. I fought the case 3 years. How many years that was, babe? I fought that case 2 years. Then I had another case, they put me on probation. I did probation, I had to go to group. This is what I'm saying, what led me up to changing my ways. Because I fought all my cases right now, I got a extended term. Extended term means I got a class X on my background. I got all these felonies. So any case I catch in Illinois is a 60-30 or a 9-45. I was facing 2 60-30s when I just left, before I left. I beat both of them. Well, one of them I really didn't beat because they gave me probation, but that's beatable because I got probation. And then I fought the other case for 3 years. And then after that, I was a free man. And then the last case, they tried to still smoke me. The prosecutor bitch tried to get me to go to jail. She told them, I want her free. After I completed the probation, she still wanted to give me smoke because I was going to group. Then she got mad because I was going to group. Then I was late on some of my group shit. She tried to give me smoke. The judge overruled that shit. Get your silly ass out of there.
You pay all that money. You get the
and I had to pay $40 every week. Nigga, I went to group for 7 months, nigga, on bro. This is what I'm saying, what motherfuckers gonna have to go through. Look, hold on. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. Hold up. I forgot to tell y'all that. Sheridan, they do you dirty. They send me out the joint with high intense parole. You remember that? I had the high intense parole, and I had to do drug group. 7 in the morning. If you don't do the drug group, you going back to the jail. Like I said, you gotta participate. This Sheridan send you up. You gotta do that. You gotta do that. You gotta do that. You gotta do your group. But yeah, I beat that shit. This motherfucker 16 raw as hell. I beat that bitch, right? But like I said, I ain't been back to jail since though. Like after I beat both of them cases and I completed that shit, I got up out of there. I've been free. I was free then. Even though I caught them little cases, that shit came from somebody else. Motherfucker running their mouth. Put the 12 on me. Put the Mars. I'm already a face. I'm hot, bro. But ever since then, I've been moving militant, though. I move smart. I still be dangerous, but like.
So what you do different? So like what you been doing now since you been free?
Well.
Like how your mindset changed and like how you been moving and shit?
Since I've been free, I've been moving differently. I've been moving like I ain't too much like drinking no more. I ain't too much like popping pills no more. I ain't too much like just being in traffic, making moves, doing shit. Like I've been just like studying. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Muslim too, so I've been studying my Quran. I've been praying. I've been just doing different shit though. I'm playing my PS5.
I noticed you don't hang out with a lot of niggas no more.
I don't hang out. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. I don't hang out with niggas no more. Like I cut motherfuckers right off. Because it's like it's in the way, bro. Like when you hang around a crowd of motherfuckers, bro, it'd be like you got all these motherfuckers around you, right? And now they just something bound to happen. Now they count on you to put your title on the line to like, cause they know you been gone and you been booked, so they think you really don't care about shit. Oh yeah, he'll go back to jail. Shorty a savage. Ooh, hell no, bitch. Bitch, you go to jail. I shouldn't have to tell no another man to take their weight when you was outside shaking ass. If I'm outside shaking ass and I'm doing my shit, I'm gonna take my weight just like I've been doing my whole life. But like she said, I've been moving different, bro. Like I said, I went back to my jail ways. Shout out to all the crash members too. This right here, I'm blowing up off jail. I started moving back to my days in jail. That's what I went back to. I went back to square one. You know, you ever heard like when your grandma used to tell you back in the day, I'm finna cook this from scratch. Remember they used to make the cornbread from scratch? They used to make all the shit from scratch. See what I'm saying? I went back to like my jail days. In jail, I used to be dolo. Any motherfucker know me on here, know me from jail, they used to be like, yeah, shorty ass used to be dolo as hell, busting his moves. I used to be in my own lane. Like I said, I only used to get on motherfuckers' ass because they get in my business. Only reason I be getting on a motherfucker ass, just like in the world, I get on one of y'all goofy ass niggas because y'all be running y'all mouth. Stay out of my business. It'll be a whole goofy motherfucker don't got nothing to do with it and get in my business. I've been moving different. That's why I went back to my jail days. Like I just told my fiance, I cut everybody off. I be praying, I get on my game, and I take care of my business. Once I get through doing with all that, the day gone. I don't even pop out no more. I don't do none of that. At all. But yeah, man, that's how I've been staying out, though. I've been maintaining my focus, man. Like, for real. But yeah, y'all comment, like, and subscribe, man. This your boy, Big Crash 74, man. I got more stories to come. I got more jail stories to come. This really about, bro, keeping yourself out, bro. Staying out the way. You feel me? You can stay out the way, bro. Just stay out the 12 way. If you gonna do some illegal shit, bro, you gotta be moving dolo by yourself, bro. Move with your bitch, bro. You got a bitch, bro. You and your bitch bust all moves up. Have your bitch ride you around. I shouldn't have to tell you niggas have to move, bro. Like I said, bro, if motherfucker wanna keep going to jail, bro, that's on y'all goof ass nigga. I'm trying to fuck this money off and stay out and have a ball. On phone, I've been behind them walls. Them walls get to talking to you at night. Summertime when it's hot outside, you behind the door. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, y'all stay out to get y'all some money, man. Make a goal to yourself like, I'm going to stay out. That's what I've been doing to myself. I ain't going back to jail. I can't do it. But this your boy Big Crash 74, man. Y'all come in, like and subscribe, man. Tune into the realest on YouTube, man. I got more shit to come. I'm dropping another video real soon too. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all want me to talk about. Like I said, I got any jail story, but I'm trying to help y'all stay out of jail. I don't want everybody to think I'm like on some negative shit though. You feel? Just you gotta find you a way how to move. I can't really teach you how to move. I can teach you like I could talk to you and you can go study it. You gotta find your lane. Once you gotta find you a routine. That's how I used to have in jail, routines. But this your boy Big Crash 74, man. Comment, like, and subscribe.